Oh, I'm gonna see everyone with this camera. Just you wait, I'm gonna find every enemy. I bet you didn't see me. Huh? Did you see me here? Or what about here? But in any case, what you can see is the amount of data you produce when you play Valorant, thanks to Valorant Tracker, the sponsor of the video. When I play Valorant, I like to think fast, hit hard, and immerse myself in information in game. And here's how Valorant Tracker helps me maximize that. I know that I land 5% more headshots with Vandal than I do with Phantom, and almost 50% headshot rate with the Sheriff. So when I feel on fire, I should go for these weapons more often. I can also see that I always hit more headshots on attack than I do on defense as a Cypher player. This tells me that I tend to rely more on my aim than I do on my traps when I attack. This playstyle will benefit a lot from strong camera usage. So by selecting the right weapon and focusing on the appropriate areas for the weapons with my cameras, I now can increase the odds of winning those duels. If you also want to analyze your stats like this, then click the link in the description and download Valorant Tracker today. What's up guys, welcome back to another Cypher video. Today I have very cool cameras for Cypher on Split and Lotus to show you. And we're gonna kick it off right away here with Split. You stand up on the box here, and this is for defense. You place the camera up here, and now you can see enemies as they're walking up here, and it's very, very well hidden. And sometimes enemies can see it if they look up into the corner, but it's good when you're, doing an aggressive play or something. And we had another one there, as well as this one on the wall, which sees underneath there. You can see enemies' feet when they're coming in. I've shown this one before, and it's very strong for one-ways. Just like that. Another version that you place further up. This doesn't see the feet down there, but that's good when enemies are shooting this one, well, the other one. Here's one that can see into enemy spawn. This one is busted. This is the best camera in all of Valorant, I feel like. Here's another camera. You place it here. You see screens. You see A-main, rafters from spawn. Very good post plant. Another sneaky camera that you place underneath here. And you can see A-main as well as rafters and just underneath rafters. Another one, I've shown this one before. It's nothing special, but you place it on the wall here and you just see a normal view. We got this one in screens, which is an old camera, but still very, very cool. You can't shoot through the glass. It can be destroyed. Keep that in mind. This camera is super good. On B, you can see enemies when they're coming in. It is extremely difficult to notice the camera if you don't hear the camera, because it's outside of the field of view. You don't really get peripheral vision if you aim for, far up and so on. It's really strong. So when you have a setup here and you don't show yourself and you don't make any noise with the camera, all good. Another one that you place up here. This one is also very good for when you play up in B tower. And then we have this one on the tower. Very good when enemies are shooting the one in the back that's very far up. This one. So you have a lot of variety, in other words. Just place it here. Very good for one way. Another one that you can do is this one here. And this one sees both B main and tower at the same time, which is 2-in-1. That is great value. Here's one for garage when you want to keep control of garage, or you want to see if enemies are moving in early. Now let's move on to attackers. Here we have a camera for garage. You can use this one and you see enemies when they're coming in here. They can see the camera pretty easy, but they will be focused on the choke point instead. From mid, you have this camera here, which you place there, and you see both mid-mail as well as vents and by the box there. For A side, I usually go for this camera here. You can place a lot of different cameras here, but this one is pretty solid, you see over there. Then we have another one, which you place on the corner here. It's very good when enemies are aggressing on you, but not running into spawn. And you can see everywhere on this corner. Another one that you place up before the defense. You place it here and you can see A-main. So you don't have to be in A-main to get all the vision. If you want to push in A, this is pretty simple. Pretty easy one. You can do any type of camera there. This one here is great because you see 2-in-1 again. Very strong. Now let's move on to Lotus. I've shown this one before. You've seen this in the ad as well. And great value. Another one that you place here. Not as strong vision, but it's more hidden for sure. And you can pair it with good setups. Another one that you see early into tree. If you have a tree setup and maybe you want to see over there as well. Here's one for tree that you can use in combination with an Ares or an Odin. And here's what it looks like when you do that. it is crazy good. So if you tag people, they melt. And same thing if you don't tag people, but you manage to hit them anyways. On B side, we got this one. Pretty simple. I don't really have many alternatives on B's, but I feel like that's a good one. For C, you place it up on the corner here. You can see a pretty defensive view. And you see above the railing here, whatever. Then for a more aggressive view, it's this one here, which sees directly above enemies as they enter in. For attack side, place a camera here, or roughly here. And now you can see into C main, backside corner there, as well as by the box. And this is good if enemies are holding in that corner. You can place one to the side here if enemies are more aggressive on the water. And if you go further back, when you want to scout early here, you maybe have enemies taking the orb. That's a good one. For A side, I go for this. It's easy to destroy the camera, keep that in mind. Another one, when you push up here and you want to get vision on sight, this is great. And another one, if you take the door over here. And that's all. It was a pretty quick rundown. I trimmed the fat on everything I could, because what matters is when you pull up this video in-game, you don't want me to talk about it in length and so on. You just want the camera. Bam, right there. And that's what you get. You get the stuff that you're coming here for, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure that you like and subscribe, comment, join the Discord as well. There's a link in the bio, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.